Okay, so have you ever been scrolling through Instagram,
Yeah.
and seen those pictures of people working like poolside in Bali or something?
Oh, yeah, totally.
And you're like, I want that life.
Right.
Well, that's the digital nomad life, and we are diving deep into that today.
Awesome.
We are going to talk about how to actually make it happen.
I love it.
And by the way, don't forget, we've got some killer travel deals in the description below
Oh, nice.
for flights, hotels, all that good stuff.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a thing,
Yeah.
This whole digital nomad thing, more and more people are realizing that,
Yeah.
the 9-to-5 office job is not the only way.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean?
Totally. Yeah.
To be able to work from anywhere, set your own hours.
Huge. Yeah.
It's a pretty appealing lifestyle.
It is super appealing, and we are going to figure out how to do it.
Let's do it.
We actually have a guide here called How to Become a Digital Nomad, the top 5 ways.
Ooh, very cool.
So we're going to break it down for you today. But you got to stick with us to the end,
Oh.
because I have a bonus tip
Oh.
that's not in the usual advice that you hear about this stuff.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
It's all about how to make it work for the long term.
Very cool.
But first things first,
Yeah.
hit that subscribe button.
Yes.
Like this video, leave a comment, and smash that notification bell.
Do it.
All right, so let's dive into this guide.
All right.
It says there are 5 steps to becoming a digital nomad.
5 steps. That's it.
That's it. 5 steps to freedom.
Sounds almost too easy.
Right.
But it's not about
It's
just
not magic.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like you just hop on a plane tomorrow and you're a digital nomad. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Totally.
It's about building a lifestyle,
Yeah.
brick by brick.
Yeah, it's a process.
Yeah,
It's a journey.
absolutely.
So step 1, it says, is choosing a remote-friendly career.
Okay, makes sense.
So let's talk about skills.
All right.
What are we talking about here?
So you have to think about what can you actually do online, right?
Right.
This guide highlights some obvious ones like web development, graphic design,
Yeah.
writing, marketing,
Mm-hmm.
even virtual assistants.
Okay.
Those are all fields that are booming in the remote world.
Makes sense. So I guess the question for our listeners is,
Yeah,
what are you good at that you could do remotely?
totally.
Yeah.
What skills do you have that you could take online?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you have those skills,
Mm-hmm.
how do you actually find the work?
Yeah, so there are 2 main paths.
Yeah.
You can go the freelance route,
Okay.
or you can look for a full-time remote position.
Gotcha.
Platforms like Upwork are great for freelancing,
Yeah.
especially when you're starting out. You can kind of build your portfolio,
Mm-hmm.
get your feet wet.
Yeah.
If you want something a bit more stable, though,
Yeah.
a full-time gig,
Right?
there are job boards specifically for remote work,
Oh, cool.
like We Work Remotely or remote.co.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I actually have a friend
Yeah.
who quit her office job to become a freelance writer.
Wow.
And she says she will never go back.
That's awesome.
Yeah. She's like so much happier.
Good for her.
It's great.
I love that.
Okay. So step 2 in the guide is building a strong online presence.
Okay, that's interesting.
So why is that so important?
It's basically your digital storefront.
Oh,
Even if you're not in marketing or anything,
right.
you need to showcase your expertise.
Oh, yeah.
You have to build trust with potential clients or employers.
Mm-hmm.
So having a professional portfolio is essential.
Right. And the guide actually mentions that, right?
Yeah.
Having an online portfolio.
It could be a website or a curated presence on relevant platforms.
Right.
Whatever makes sense for your fields.
Okay. And social media.
Yeah.
What about that?
Oh, social media is huge.
Okay.
And it's not just about self-promotion,
Right.
It's about networking, finding opportunities, engaging in conversations within your field.
Right. So you build your community.
Totally. It's like your online community becomes this massive support network.
That's so important.
Yeah,
I hadn't even thought about that.
it really is.
The guide also mentions joining groups
Oh, yeah.
on Facebook and Reddit that are related to your work.
Yes. Those communities are so valuable.
Okay.
Seriously. They're amazing for support advice.
Mm-hmm.
You can even find clients or job leads through them.
Wow.
It's like having this built-in network of people
Right.
who get it,
Yeah.
who understand the whole digital nomad lifestyle.
That's so cool.
I know, it's great.
Okay. So let's get down to brass tacks here.
All right.
Step 3, money.
Ah, yes.
We need to talk about money.
Let's talk about it.
This is not a vacation budget.
You
Yeah.
need a solid financial plan
Okay.
if you want to make this work long term.
And the guide really stresses this.
It does.
You have to budget for living expenses,
Yeah.
travel costs,
Yeah.
and emergencies.
Emergencies happen,
Yes, they do.
especially on the road.
Things come up.
Exactly.
And this is where a lot of people, I think, get tripped up.
I think so too.
They think they can just wing it.
Yeah.
But,
It's important to be prepared.
yeah, and having multiple streams of income
That's huge.
can really help.
Absolutely. That's income diversification.
Okay.
It's like having a safety net. You know what I mean?
Totally.
So like imagine one client project falls through,
Mm-hmm.
but you have 2 other income sources
Really?
keeping you afloat.
Exactly.
It's all about peace of mind.
Yeah, I like that.
The guide also suggests using tools like Mint or WineAv
Yeah.
to manage your money.
Those apps are seriously lifesavers.
They are.
They really help you track your spending,
Yeah.
stay on budget.
Keep everything organized.
Totally.
It's so important.
Yeah. And another quick tip.
Okay.
Research the cost of living in potential destinations.
That's a good one.
You might be surprised how affordable some amazing places are.
That is true.
All right. Step 4. Choosing your destinations wisely.
Okay, now we're talking.
Now we're getting to the fun stuff.
The exciting part,
Right.
but it's not just about picking pretty places.
Okay.
There are practical things to consider,
Like what?
like cost of living,
Right.
visa requirements, the strength of the digital nomad community in that location.
Okay.
You want to be somewhere with decent internet, right?
Obviously, yes.
And it helps to be around other nomads.
Yeah.
People who get it.
Totally.
People who understand the lifestyle.
Yeah. The guide actually gives some good examples,
Okay, what are they?
like Chiang Mai in Thailand.
Oh, yeah. Chiang Mai classic.
It's affordable,
Mm-hmm.
great
Very
internet.
big nomad community.
Totally. Then there's Lisbon, Portugal.
Ooh,
Lisbon, European charm-growing nomad scene.
nice.
And then there's Medellin, Colombia.
Okay.
Super vibrant city.
Yeah,
Lots to offer.
I like it.
I mean, imagine
Yeah.
working from a co-working space,
Mm-hmm.
overlooking the ocean in Lisbon.
Sign me up.
Talk about motivation.
Right. The key is finding what works for you.
Go back.
Some nomads are drawn to bustling cities.
Yeah,
Others want quiet beach towns.
Right.
It's all about personal preference.
totally.
And I can't emphasize enough
Yeah.
how important the community aspect is.
It really is.
It's about finding your tribe,
Wait.
people who understand the ups and downs of this lifestyle.
People you can connect with.
Exactly.
Okay, step 5.
All right.
This is a big one.
Hit me.
Establishing a routine and work-life balance.
Okay.
Now it's tempting to think
Yeah.
that this lifestyle is all about
Hmm?
lounging on beaches,
Yeah.
working whenever you feel like it.
Totally.
But that's not realistic, is it?
And not if you want to be successful.
Right.
The guide is really big on this.
Okay.
The importance of structure.
Okay.
You have to set boundaries,
Right.
create a dedicated workspace,
Mm.
even if it's just a corner of your apartment,
Right.
and try to stick to regular work hours.
Okay.
Tools like Trello or Asana can be super helpful for staying organized.
I use those for everything.
They're lifesavers, right?
Yes.
Especially when you're trying to manage multiple projects
Mm.
and stay on top of deadlines.
So it sounds like it's all about
Yeah,
finding that sweet spot
exactly.
where you're productive,
Hmm.
but also enjoying the freedom.
Right. You want to be productive,
Yeah,
but you also want to enjoy the freedom of the nomad life.
exactly.
It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of travel
Right.
and let work slide.
Yeah, you're in a new place.
Exactly.
You want to go explore.
There's so many new things to see and do.
Right.
But you have to remember,
Yeah.
you still have deadlines to meet.
Mm-hmm.
Finding that balance
Yeah,
is key to making this lifestyle sustainable.
totally. And don't forget to actually enjoy the experience.
Yes.
Right.
Explore your surroundings.
Yeah.
Connect with the local culture.
Mm.
Make the most of this unique opportunity.
It's such a cool opportunity.
It is.
So we've gone through the 5 steps.
We have.
They seem like a really great roadmap.
They are a great starting point.
But like you said at the beginning,
Yeah,
success really comes down to you.
it does.
So if you-
Your effort,
Yeah.
your dedication,
Mm.
your ability to adapt to new situations.
Because let's be real,
Yeah.
things are not always going to go according to plan.
Things never go according to plan.
Right.
Especially when you're living a nomadic lifestyle.
Totally. And that actually brings me to my bonus tip.
Okay, I'm ready.
The most successful digital nomads
Mm-hmm.
aren't just chasing cheap flights in Instagram-worthy locations.
It's interesting.
They cultivate a mindset
That's-
of adaptability,
Mm-hmm.
resilience,
Okay,
and continuous learning.
that makes sense.
Things will go wrong.
Oh, they will.
Plans will change.
Mm-hmm.
Visas will expire.
Yeah. That's the reality.
So being able to roll with the punches
It's essential.
is key.
You have to be adaptable.
All right, so before we wrap up,
Yeah.
don't forget to check out the description below.
Mm.
We've got some incredible travel hot deals for you.
Awesome.
Links to great deals on flights, hotels, accommodations
Sweet.
to get you started on your nomad journey.
I love it.
We hope this deep dive has inspired you to take the leap
Yes.
and explore the world of digital nomadism.
It's a great world out there.
It is. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
See you.